Greetings everyone, Mina Means once again, Time Oracle here. It is Tuesday, July 8th, 2025, and we're at the 19th hour, 54 minutes in. It is 7:54 p.m. I sound like a news anchor when I open up. Why do I sound like a why do I sound like a news anchor when I open up these readings? It is currently raining outside where I am. It's very dark and gray, and there's thunder and lightning going on currently. You may or may not hear it. My windows are closed. Oh boy, what is going on? What is going on? All right, let's just dig into the time reading. So we opened up at 7:54 p.m. Yep. Sadness and regrets. Sadness and regrets. Things you can't undo. Words you can't take back. Oh boy. It's like someone is trying to look at a situation and it's like they're trying to see who's more at fault. Who's more at fault? Whose fault is it? Well, it's more your fault because you did the most. Or it's more of your fault because you said the most. Someone is trying to, it's kind of like, someone is in denial, or they don't want to take the blame for half of this situation. It's like even if they know that they played a role in how things went left, they don't really want to. This is a very ugly situation, whatever we're dealing with here. I'm also picking up on a woman who's just always angry. Wow. Yeah, I'm picking up on a very angry woman. Oh my God. You know what? I just had my cup of tea, but I feel like I need another one just to kind of get into this one. Oh my God. I'm picking up on a very, very angry woman. Could be a single mom, maybe not. Maybe she's married, maybe she's divorced. Whatever the case, whatever the situation or her status, this is a very angry, bitter woman. And I feel like everything goes back to her. This is the kind of woman who doesn't, this could be a man, okay? Listen, take this however it resonates. Energies could be reversed here. But this is the kind of person who doesn't like to heal situations. They don't like to heal problems. They don't like to have healthy sit downs and healthy verbal exchanges with other people so as to heal and grow from a situation that would otherwise hurt both. This is the kind of person who will give someone a dry ass I'm sorry and never really mean it, this person will always hold on to a grudge. This person will always and forever try to get some kind of revenge. This is the kind of person who will make you think that, you know, they have apologized and that they are sorry. But then it's like some time goes by, years later, and here they are getting revenge, doing you dirty, doing the same thing to you. This is the only way this person knows how to heal, is by getting some get back. This person is very angry. This person is very toxic. And I feel like this is that truth that someone is avoiding to accept. So it's like they're trying to pick the situation apart to see whose fault is it the most. But I feel like it all started with this angry, bitter woman or man or person. It all goes back to this person. This is just what I'm picking up. So there's a lot of sadness. I feel like this person alone created a lot of sadness around, you know, created a lot of sadness in the lives of those around her or him. Right? I just feel like this person created a lot of sadness because they themselves weren't happy. They didn't want anyone else to be happy. But I feel like this is the hard cold truth that this person is having to accept and swallow right now. If you weren't happy then you should have gotten rid of the problem. You should have got rid of the reason why you weren't happy, instead of creating all of this drama around the people that, you know what? Oh my God. Now, as I'm reading the time, because I'm going to put this away. Let's just, yeah. As I'm reading the time, it starts to get a little bit lighter outside. What deck do I want to use? Oh boy. You know what? Let's just go here. Or let's just go here. I try to pick the small decks because then it'll be easier for you to see them when I lay them out on the clock. But I feel like this Black Moon deck is calling me right now. This is a person who just does not like to face their demons. It's like as I pick up on this person's energy, it starts to lighten up outside a little bit. It's like that truth that sets you free. Yeah. So here it is. For some of you, if you know this person, you know, if you're still around this person, if you are this person, you know, hey, I have to do this reading. But the root of the problem of this person's unhappy is their relationship. Their current relationship, a past relationship that didn't go well, and they were just bitter. Okay. Speak to me, Heavenly Father, what is going on? I mean, is this a love reading? Are these love messages, or is this just a general whatever? So we have energies that fell, going from 1 to 2 o'clock. And we have the mind, we have Cancer energy and Libra. Mind, I feel, and balance. Yeah. So a relationship caused someone to have severe mental health issues, whether they acknowledge it or not. This person became very cold. Very, very, very cold. Very cold. Because of a relationship that went left. This could be a past marriage or their current marriage or whatever. Maybe this is about having to stay in a marriage where they constantly get cheated on. But hey, that's your problem. Nothing is set in stone. Not even marriage, honey. Okay? Nothing is set in stone. We have Gemini energy here. Gemini is another air sign, and it says, I think. So some toxic relationship caused mental health issues for someone. We have faith. We have Aries energy, destiny, and healing. Here goes that beautiful healing card. Healing of the mind. Somebody needed to heal. Okay. It's like, wow. Yeah, I see it. I see it clearly. It's like you go from one bad relationship to the next without giving yourself that time needed to heal. So you go from one broken relationship to the next one because you think the next person that comes around is the one who's going to fix your heart, piece your heart back together, come into your life and literally, pick up the broken pieces of your heart from off the floor and try to super glue them together. Absolutely not. You have to do the work yourself. This is why this person's been toxic. They didn't know how to heal. They were always in denial. It's like a person who walks around and says, not me. I don't get cheated on. I don't get left. I leave you. Watch me leave. Okay, you leave, and now watch me go get me somebody else. But you're doing all of these things in the name of trying to piss someone off, in the name of trying to get revenge, in the name of trying to make yourself look big and bad. When the truth is, we're all humans. Everyone is going to suffer some kind of heartbreak at some point of our lives because it's one of those things we all have to learn from. It's called life. And so somebody's just been walking around here like, okay. So we have healing, we have faith, we have destiny, and we have Aries in a 12 o'clock position. Somebody is looking back at their lives, and this is why there are tears right now falling from the sky. Somebody's looking back at their current situation versus what they've been through in the past, and they're saying, damn, I've wasted a lot of time sitting up here in denial, living a whole entire lie. Ooh, that is the worst. That's the worst thing you could do. Okay, we have void of course, moon in the one. Somebody is saying, I should have walked my ass away. I should have just walked away when I had the chance. I should have had faith. I should have had faith in my current situation. I should have healed. I should have had faith. I should have done good, big things with my life. I'm sitting up here living in somebody's shadow, following after some person in my life who don't even love me. These are the tears falling from the sky right now. And I'm telling you right now, as I speak these truths, it's like the sun is coming up. Somewhere behind all these clouds, it's still shining. And there's about to be a breakthrough. Because this ain't nothing but a breakthrough of the truth. Okay? We have I will. Leo energy. Somebody is saying, damn, I gained the strength late in my life. I gained the strength at this point in my life when I feel like my life is already over, when I've given so much, when it's never too late, honey. It's never too late. We have roots, something here about family. We have love. Woo, look at the love. Boy, oh boy. Somebody is saying, I've been sitting up here competing with other people, trying to do things how everybody else done did, just to appear right in the sight of other people's eyes. Somebody is look, we have Scorpio energy here. Somebody is saying, somebody is realizing, I need to stop trying to get revenge. I need to stop. Yeah, we have change. I transform and change. And then destiny. Look at that change energy right there. Somebody is realizing that, you know, half the people they done hurt ain't do nothing to them. Look at the conflict. I cannot make this up. Somebody is realizing that half the people they done hurt, man, they ain't do nothing to them. They just wanted to see them suffer because they themselves were suffering. It's like you're living in this nightmare and you want everyone around you to live the same nightmare just so that you can feel like you're right. It's like a false teacher. You stand in front of a classroom and you're just teaching a whole bunch of false things and doctrines and you just misleading people. And you half of the time you know, half the time you don't, because you don't know what the hell you're talking about, but you got these people following after you and you're misleading them, and then you see that they're suffering from your teachings, and it kind of makes you feel good about that because you want to feel right. You know what? I can't. Whew. Last but not least, look at the truth. More truth for your ass. Look at the communication. That's that Ace of Swords right there. Ace of Swords. Conflict and communicating. This is somebody who's looking in the mirror. This is somebody who woke up today. Ooh. Dear collective, somebody woke their ass up today and dare to look in the mirror and look within their soul at the truth of their core without fear. Somebody dare to look in the mirror today and see what they see instead of walking away from the truth, instead of walking away in denial like, nope, I don't want. Somebody dare to look in the mirror today. Woo! If they ain't do it today, they're going to do it soon. Because you see this conflict with the truth. This could be about an argument. Some kind of argument is about to ensue or has already. And from this argument stems nothing but pure, hard, cold truths that no one would dare to swallow in one spoonful. This that kind of truth that you got to take one grain of rice at a time because it hurt. Somebody is going to take this truth. Somebody is going to dare to look in them. Somebody's going to dare to digest the truth. And they're going to look in the mirror and they're going to say, yep, you're right. I can't even front. Sitting here blaming everybody else. Playing the victim at that. But when you look at it through the eyes of God, everything goes back to this one toxic person. Whew. My God, my God. This is deep. Speak to me, Heavenly Father. A gift. A gift. Somebody would like to gift someone something. Could be in the form of money. Not sure if somebody will accept it or not. I just don't think someone will accept it. Somebody wants to gift someone something of value for all of the pain that they've caused. Not sure if someone will accept it. Anything else? Wars and battles. Yeah. Just why? Why all the fights? Why all the bickering? Why are you flipping on me? Why are you coming at me? Why are you talking to me like this? What did I do to you? Somebody could be going through some health issues right now. Could be mental health issues. Doesn't have to be anything serious. Take it however it resonates in your world. But I am getting bad health with the wars and battles. Somebody could be fighting something. Okay, we have here unrequited love. Look at that. Yeah. Unrequited love with the despair. I can't, child. When you get these two cards coming out together. This is somebody's energy right now. Could be masculine or feminine. But this fell along with the unrequited love. She looked like she don't get no love. But both of these fell on top of the Leo energy. It's like, so what? Yeah, I done suffered. Yeah, you done put me through hell. Yeah, you didn't show me love back when I needed it the most. Yeah, you hurt me. Yeah, you did this and that and the third. But I'm strong as hell, and I'm going to wake my ass up like a lion. I'm going to roar. I'm going to roar this pain away, and I'm going to keep it moving without your toxic ass, is what somebody is saying. And as I say that, I promise you, it is no longer raining outside. The sun is breaking through these clouds because it is what it is. If somebody don't love you, and the hardest part is when these people are your family members, or it's someone that you're married to, hey, your siblings, whoever. It's hard when it's someone that you love dearly who don't love you back. You better wake your ass up and roar like a lion and run off, honey. Move on to the top of that mountain and love yourself. You see that love right there? And now somebody can't believe it because you sitting up here like okay, look at that Asia, look at that Buddha right there, just peaceful. This is somebody saying, I don't need you. You ain't got to love me. I love one myself. So somebody is praying for the return of you or for the reconciliation after the fact. And it's just, this prayer is just not happening, honey. You know better than that. Look at the wisdom. You know better. This is like I said, this is the kind of person who will try to apologize and then turn around and try to get some kind of revenge to make sure you suffer. Absolutely not. Listen now. How do we close? Well, first of all, any soul message? Do we need soul messages? Let's just go into the masculine energy. Masculine energy of this read, real quick. A damn con artist. I can't make this up. Strategist falls out with the charlatan. Masculine energy of this deck has always been a fake and phony ass man. A con artist. Can't trust him no way. Feminine energy of this deck, of this reading, is what? What's the feminine energy of this reading? Oof, we got two of them. This say what now? The goddess of never not broken. So if you're not broken, you ain't broken. The goddess of never not broken. What else she say? Everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. The goddess of never not broken. Doesn't make sense, but it kind of does. To not be broken, that means you're whole. So it's like saying the goddess of never whole. You always have pain. This is somebody who always has pain within. Woo! And then we have another one that fell out. Both of these fell in complete opposite directions. This one says, Queen of the Wilderness. The language of the natural world is a frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. This is somebody that'll speak the truth on that ass. So you got two separate feminine energies here in two opposite directions, completely night and day. You have one woman who's always got pain in her heart. She ain't never healed. Because she don't give herself time to. Then we have another one that speaks the damn truth. She wild with it too. Whew. How do we close? How do we close? What does this mean for collective? What is the child? Please, a cheating ass man. Yeah, if listen, honey, if you gotta be this miserable, bitter ass person because you with a cheating spouse or partner, you might as well just leave. For real. You just spreading all kinds of toxicity out in here in this world. We got a whole bunch of reversals that fell on top of Cancer energy. We have the Towers, honey. Whew. We have Judas. Look at Judas. Yeah. Absolutely not. Somebody sees right through this Judas. This toxic person. Look at the light in reverse. Somebody is praying for the return of you, of someone. They want to apologize, but you don't trust it. Look at the man in reverse. We have James as well in reverse. And 2 Timothy. Absolutely not. The light, just like that light is breaking through these clouds right now. A Judas man coming in to talk to you. Okay, trying to come in to cause another tower moment. Okay, cause some kind of tower moment in your life. But all of these are in reverse. So what's going on is that they're having a whole emotional meltdown right now. They're having a whole entire emotional meltdown. Oh, the sun is out. There's a huge dark cloud above, but there is a breakthrough. The light, the sun has reversed and returned all of this dark energy back to sender. Somebody wants to reunite with you so they can come in and cause you some kind of pain. But you saw right through them, or God has warned you, and now it's not going to happen. Because that's not how you heal things, honey. Go in that mirror. Digest the truth about yourself and face your ugly. And then heal if you can. And if you can't, don't try to bring that ass over to Divine Collective to try to bring more toxicity over there. Because when God speaks, honey, he has spoken. With that being said, Mina Means once again, Time Oracle here. I always leave you with peace, love, and everything beautiful from up above. I am out.